Alright everybody, it's Mr. P, and we are on number 93, Roman Power, and I'm looking at my Schoology page right here, and the learning target we're looking at is CC36, is I can describe how Rome gained, consolidated, and maintained its power, and our central question is, how successful was Rome in consolidating power? So we're just about this learning target though. We're looking at how Rome, this is that essential question that is going to definitely turn up in your Global 10 exam, and is top that reoccurring theme of gaining, consolidating, maintaining power. So gaining power, like how it came about, and then consolidating is how they put these multiple pieces together, and then maintaining is how they carry it over time. Okay, so you're going to go ahead and get this document into Notability, and once we get there, it's going to look like this. And it's a really straightforward document for today, and our assignment's like actually more on the easier side. So what I want you guys to do is, if we just look at the task right here I'm highlighting, and it's talking about the Punic Wars in particular, and it's talking about how those Punic Wars helped to gain the power. So if we look at like this first question right here, according to the map on your left, which regions of the Mediterranean area did Rome and its allies control? So definitely make sure you pay attention to the key right here of the map, okay? So that's going to help us out a lot for answering this question. And it's all color-coded nicely, so should be pretty straightforward to understand. And that's going to help us with number 3. And then also, let's just do this prediction one right here. So it says, what problems might arise between Carthage and Rome? So just think about what the reasoning might be. So if we just look at Carthage, it's being down here, and then we have Rome over here. Let's just think about, like, you know, this is the Mediterranean here. If they're controlling the southern shores here, and Italy or Rome's controlling like the northern shores, just like what problems might arise with that particular setup, okay? So let's look at moving forward here. We can do a lazy man special over here, which is, if we're looking at these questions right here, you're going to be able to highlight the answers, and then you could just do the arrow in. That's fine with me, okay? But we also have this one other prediction section right here, which I'd like you to take care of here. It says, how might, so this is actually going to give a little precursor to this one. I'm not even going to read it, but do that one. And then what I want you to do is we could do lazy man special. So these are called right there questions. So you're going to be able to actually like circle the specific spot and then write the answer in. No problem. They're going to be like really, really easy in there. So these aren't the really specific spots, but you can do lazy man specials on those, no problem. And as we get to this section, here's a part where you're going to do is to answer these questions down here, 1A through 1E. What you're going to do is you're going to go back to our Schoology page. And if you scroll down, you're going to watch this video right here, Punic Wars, Rome and Carthage. It's a good video. Give it a chance. Please, don't be multitasking while you're watching this video, because it's actually, it's got a great narrator, and I'd love to find the rest of the video for you guys someday, but I just don't have it right now. So watch that video to answer these questions. I'll just highlight it again. Watch the video, okay? Next. I'm just cruising down this next section. This is the section that is going to be, you're going to be looking at a primary source right here, okay? And the deal is, it's going to be difficult to read, but you're going to be grappling with it, and that's like a technique that we need to do. So even though you don't totally understand it, it will tell you pretty easily, and I'll just let you know that these line up pretty much where the answers are in here somewhere. So like this 2B's over here, this answer is right around there. I mean, they're really close by, so don't get too overwhelmed if you have no idea what's going on in this. Just go back, and these answers will be near the section of the question, okay? But it is grappling, and it is supposed to be difficult, and it's going to be difficult because it's a primary source for you, okay? And if we cruise down to this later section, we're still talking about gaining, maintaining, consolidating power. And so this is talking about doing it through transportation. So if we're thinking about transportation specifically, we're going to be looking at through water passages, and we are also looking at roads. So this section right here, obviously the questions are going to be answered, the question that you need to answer here, no problem, right in the text above. And if we scroll down one more, our last section. Now, see how it says, describe how Rome gained, consolidated, maintained its power. So what you're going to do is I want you to do one for each. This is how to gain power. Next, how did it consolidate power? And then 3, how did it maintain? So you can answer them like this, how I'm doing right in front of you, and that'll work, okay? And that's it. All right. This is going to be due, so I'm, hand this out on Thursday, so this will be due on Friday evening, and then we'll have the weekend to sort of chill out, and then we'll pick back up again on Monday. Okay, have a good night.